Okay. Oh, well, it's been a while since I've been here. Trying to revamping my YouTube channel here. Been thinking long and hard about this, and it's amazing how difficult this can be to do something, and from a perspective of trying to achieve perfection. But that's part of the process. That's part of why I'm here, because when we're looking to be happier, healthier, do something different in our lives, oftentimes we seek perfection. And that's one of the hard things that I had to deal with trying to post videos and do social content. And I realized I was getting in my own way. And so the premise of what I'm going to be making here and sharing with you is helping you achieve the things that I have had difficulty and still have difficulty achieving. Some things come easier to me than others, and whereas my difficult things might be easy for you. But I think it's worth the discussion from the standpoint of trying to discover what we're capable of and how to do it, and to let go of preconceived notions, to let go of our fears, and to take things in small chunks. And so with this new revamp of this channel and the stuff that I'm going to produce, this is all about trying to help you, to help others. And as difficult as it's been for me to do the whole social media thing, my deep desire to try to help others and to share and create a community is overpowering that. And so it's forcing me to face my uncomfortable circumstances, and it's forcing me to face my fears, and it's forcing me to think outside the box and be creative, and just put my heart out there and do the best I can. And so with all that being said, what this channel is going to be like is going to be very casual. Me being in my environment, being who I am, and sharing and challenging and hopefully encouraging you to dig a little bit deeper. And so one of the premises that I want to set right now, in order to help you create the change in the life that you want, is to challenge yourself weekly, to challenge yourself in very small, tiny, little bite-sized pieces. And so I'm going to be referring to this as a new week's resolution. So a new week's resolution approach is where maybe on a Sunday, you think about what you want to try to tackle this coming week. It's a 5-day challenge, Monday through Friday. And it is meant to be as small and as less stressful as possible. And so that could be something physical, something nutritional, something related to sleep, stress, mindset, you name it. Really, there is no shortage of the small steps that we could take in order to change the trajectory of our life. And so there's going to be other things here as well, maybe some rants, maybe some just me shooting from the hip, talking about things that I think are important, books that I'm reading, music I'm listening to, whatever. It's me sharing my life with you, but hopefully with the idea of encouraging you to dig a little bit deeper in your own life and fight for it, right? Get out of your own way and create the change that you want, or step outside the box that you've kind of put yourself in, to challenge yourself to do new things, because the only way that we grow and the only way we get stronger is by challenging ourselves and failing and figuring out what's worth fighting for and what's not, and keep going. Being stagnant, being kind of stuck in a rut and doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to wake up one day and you're not going to be good. You're going to be sick. You're going to be mentally challenged, depression, anxiety, metabolic disease, everything that plagues us mentally and physically on a health level is because we're not doing something right. Or we're not doing enough of something, or we're doing too much of a negative thing, and whatever that might be, that's up to you to discover. But once you kind of realize that, and you become fed up enough with whoever you are, whatever you're doing, and where, from that perspective, that change is possible. And we're going to be talking about this. So I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm a dietitian, and I am a health consultant, and I've been doing this for almost 25 years now. And I am a researcher of sorts, reading papers, an experimenter. I care, and I'm only doing this because I know what works for me, and I know that this life is worth fighting for, and I'm hoping to encourage you and convince you of the same things. So that's it. So join the mailing list, do all the click to subscribe stuff that you're used to doing on YouTube here, and let's start this little adventure and see where it goes. Talk to you soon.